Fala pessoal, continuando aqui de onde a gente parou. Aqui é Aquila. A gente ganhou um novo companheiro, Sankoi. O que é Sankoi? Deixa eu ver. Isso. Tá. E a gente vai continuar aqui. A gente precisa pegar um mapa pra poder continuar a busca do artefato. Essa é a nave que eu anterior. Tem que mudar algumas coisinhas nela ainda. E eu tava reparando que eu não tenho uma arma, aquela com a metralhadora. É isso. Eu não tenho ela, só tenho uns parador de canhãozinho aqui e os mísseis. Mas a metralhadora eu não tenho. É, beleza, vamos.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Ko. As in Solomon Ko, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Something you need? No, it's fine. Go ahead. Bye-bye.
Tá, vamos lá.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
Security around here is a joke.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, and not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. all that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what
Tá
they want,
comigo.
and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator. Just don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing.
Um negocinho aqui. Botei.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? Yeah, well, the Marshal can think what he wants. I'll make my own mind up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our
Ai, meu
heads,
amigo.
yeah?
Quer fazer as coisinhas certinho. O que você tá fazendo aí sempre dá errado mesmo.
I don't know how much longer we can
Chega
last.
metendo bala em todo mundo. Que isso aí.
What do you mean?
Entregar agora, né? Machuca. Eu acho que isso aqui não vai dar certo.
It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. None of us want to be murderers. Things just got out of control. If anyone gets hurt, it's because the Marshal didn't do his job. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we
Eu
can
não tenho
all walk away
pontuação pra
from this
escolher as
thing
outras
without
coisas, que tem
anybody
ali já
getting
não dá
hurt.
certo, aí complica. Ah,
The shark gang's making
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. What do you want? Credits? Fine, if that's what it takes to end this. I'll do it. But those credits better buy me a
quero dinheiro,
guarantee
tio.
that the hostages will come out safe and unharmed.
Maybe help the people first, and then talk about a reward.
Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Então. pelo som. Ah.
I need some help here.
Something's up there.
Never should have trusted you.
Any street you walk away from is a good one.
Thank you so much.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Creditinho, creditinho. Então, todo mundo salvo. O cara não quiser cooperar, tá nisso.
They've got the marshal by the balls.
I heard
E
the
agora eu vou
fight.
receber meu dinheirinho.
Hostages, are they safe? That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now their lives are on the line, let's get back in Galbank. See if we can get those maps.
Aí deixa eu mudar essa missão, que já tá na outra.
Gravity is a harsh mistress. All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it. I know, it's just... it's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. Alright, shall we?
O pai do cara. Aquela famosa. Como é que fala?
We'll take it from here.
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship.
Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helping like that.
A famosa discussãozinha de pai e filho, né?
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important.
This was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing. My own father's trying to keep those maps from me. No, that's it then.
What do you want, Constellation?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
Vai lá, venho. Ixi, eu não...
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Rapaz, é muito... Olha...
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay, and you'll be good in mine.
Tá, vamos ver aqui.
Love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Ixi, já?
Victor, what is this was? I said that right. Gotta get some blood pumping, huh?
times.
I'm not feeling so good.
Tem bala. Ah, não, é. Nossa.
Like this should be swarming with ash.
You're going down.
The mark's mine.
No.
Find them. Fire! Fire! You're taking me out!
É, vamos pra onde o outro foi. Então, mais um artefato.
Alright? Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Let's get going.
uma habilidade aqui, eu preciso usar ela na... Pra conseguir abrir as portas. Agora eu vou abrindo as mais fáceis, depois eu consigo abrir as mais avançadas.
If we get ourselves a nice cozy campfire, you can have
Essa
a good
aqui,
time
ó.
in a cave.
Não tem muito... Fala pra essa eu tenho. Vê se ela é boa.
Smugglers are about. Might be some goodies around.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Sam Coe in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Oh, really? Let's hear it. Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted poster does sound nice. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how we can work this. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead. You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand. Reposition now.
Touch and go there.
I guess I owe you something for get out of here before I change my mind.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
Sorte a minha que ela é generosa. Mas...
Ready to take it. We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge. Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop.
Para outra. É? Ele vai pra volta pra Alpha Centauri. É isso mesmo.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Habilidade segura, os terminais aprimorados e trancas elétricas sejam hackeados. Ah, essa aí, pô. É a última habilidade. Para elas pra hackear os.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clues.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise, you know where to find us.
Hello there.
What can I help you with? Talk to you later.
I am at your service, Captain.
Mercado, vender uns negócios que eu tenho. Negócio na nave.
you're in the market for artwork,
Hope you're finding
I'm sure
everything
I
you
can
need.
find
Oh,
some
please, take a look.
needs.
Oh, please, take a look.
Sete. Pescar. Nada aqui.
Thanks for coming in.
Hey, what can I... Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Tem um negócio aqui na nave aqui. Olha lá, tá vendo? Eu não tenho a outra arma. Ela não sei.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Tá bom. A nossa missão. Os bracinhos e pra trás. a gabine. Aqui não vai ter nada, só linha reta. E a parte de cima. Pra frente não tem nada aqui. Beijo, mano. É o quê? Ah, tá. Aqui é a parte da clopagem. Aqui é pra mim. A gente vai pra onde agora? Ah não, isso aqui é antes da gente voltar às quero fazer essa aqui. Pessoal da Frota Escarlate. verdade.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Alago. Mas pegar esse touro aqui, velho. Real, nossa, vai, deve ser muito doido, né, cara? Dobra. Top.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business. The key acknowledging fleet vessel. Welcome home.
Obrigado.
Get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught.
Essa ignorância.
Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now, it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key, but it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
right. History time. So, the key is in orbit.
I can move.
Around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this? All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full. Jasmine, sweetie.
I've got what you need. You thought I wouldn't see that?
You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with? Believe me, my people are on it.
Thought you wouldn't get caught. It's time to pay up. One way or another.
Ah. Vou pagar, eu vou ter que pagar e ainda vai ter que roubar, vai pegar de mim? Vai pro
I was
cacete.
hoping you'd say that. Easy pickings.
Todo mundo! Nossa, o que eu tô passando aqui? Ai, parei não. Vou pegar a saída daqui. Nossa. Sabe que eu roubei os negocinhos. Ai. Ai, cara.
Eu
também peguei na frente deles, né? Deve ser por causa disso.
You don't make it in this life without a good weapon.
Vai de novo.
What the hell is this? All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full. Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Brooke, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I hope
On the
you
right,
came with credits.
you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm
Lascada, viu? Você não vai receber nada.
He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss.
Plantou uma bomba no cara,
Of course. I'm not the
Garantir.
first reckoner to bear
Ai,
a
ai,
bomb
ai.
under my rib cage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Dugin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. We're officially done here. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright,
fala
listen
mais
up.
que a
You
outra.
can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
Of course, when the tour's over.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me
Preciso receber a
waiting.
informação dele, então vou fazer o que ele pede pra agilizar os negócios.
I thought Delgado needed you on the planet. Why are you talking to me?
So there I am. You see security on my
Agora pra... É onde o nome falou ali. A informação.
You looking to start something?
Caralho. É uma prisão. Aqui ainda. Pra onde que é? Pra cá.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Fluidos virais alienígenas. Olha que bichinho velho doido. Ah, ele se esconde debaixo da... Aparece depois. Safado. Ah, esse aqui já morreu. E agora? Tá. Como é que é? Esse... Não. Mas... E agora? Vai sobrar... Esse aqui praticamente. Não vou conseguir fazer não. Aqui. Já não dá.
Ai, que coisa. Perdi meus negócios tudinho, só naquilo ali, não consegui abrir ainda. Cadê? Item 2. Rapaz, o bicho é mais rápido. Tem mais? Vale. Minhas munição tá acabando. Oh, caralho. Minhas munição tá acabando.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out.
Só isso.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
bala acabou. Tá dando tudo?
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Esses caras.
The whole roof's coming down!
Damn it.
Seja não, cara.
Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. Oh, come on. We're just a couple of rooks. When are we ever gonna have a chance like this again? Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's one way through.
Is anyone up there? Waiting to hear back. Answer if you can. Hello? So the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We
have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Griggs. You both got that? Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Avisando tarde demais, tia.
You see, most. How the. Did anyone survive down here?
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Opa, que é bom. This again.
So, have you changed your mind yet? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? Playing it safe, eh? Oh, I can respect that. Just remember, when this all goes down, you better make the smart choice. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
Ah, bloco 3, seção 3. Ora. Munição sem nada aí, eu tô lascado. Ver se eu acho alguma. Três balas também. Também mandar outra. Eu vou usar você. Tá boa, velho. Tem bala pra caramba, só que fraquinha. Calibre 20. E ó, cadê? Eu tô. Essa aqui tem mais dano e a mesma munição. Vambora. Ah, tá morto. Ah. As informação.
After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Criggs must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something.
Tudo sim, tadinho.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 4861107.
registro. É bom pra venda, né? Já. Que isso? Você também agora também. Vida sempre é bem-vinda. Cadê? Tem mais um aqui?
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, what do we have here?
Pancada de arma. Deixa eu ver aqui o que dá pra mim fazer aqui.
This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving.
Ah, tá. Se tiver mais azulzinho, mais claro, dá pra usar tipo assim, ó.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
Ah, não dá pra usar.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Mais munição. Opa, o crédito. Pancada de traje.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. blows me mind.
Aqui é os equipamentos.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit. I bet those things are crawling right behind me.
Achei que tinha um aqui. Tem algum gás, alguma coisa aqui, ó. Minha vida.
Rob a bank. Eyes up! Incoming!
Já foi. A arma aqui é... Então. Tem que conseguir fazer isso aí pra mim conseguir abrir mais, mas tá meio... conseguindo abrir um praticamente. É. Barulhozão feio aí mesmo, viu?
Amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Ah, tem vida aqui? Não.
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office.
I hope you
right
found
next to the shuttle
something
bay
because I am getting
for
sick
quick
and
escapes
tired of
like
this
that.
place.
Smart.
I don't know. Looks like some kind of a security office or something. It doesn't matter. Did you find anything or not?
Ele não ajudou em nada, não.
Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find the way off of this planet.
Eu não vou falar que o cara ajudou. Não ajudou em nada ali, não.
Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, that's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone. Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
Até esqueci.
Thanks. I promise that you won't regret it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Ah, passa, velho. Esse eu acho que tá muito alto. Já assim. A mãezinha deles aí.
Not like this.
cair fora, não sei se isso aqui cai mesmo. Acho que não sei. Oh, caramba. Ah, não, é aberto. Ah, o bagulho que tava abrindo a escotilha. Quando a pessoa vai bater entre o foguete na sua para nós abandonadas uma fronteira com essa finalização central na nave em qualquer grande cidade. Faz parte que a nave que você possui aqui. Ah, entendi. Essa aqui é a segunda nave agora que eu tenho. Posso vender ela. Eu posso vender lá. Já ia pegar os negócios já.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other.
É, antes de eu ir, deixa eu falar com o pessoal aqui, vender meus negócios.
The right protect.
Heading out. Hey, tactical gear is my specialty. Don't leave the key without it. The right gear.
Vender. Você também. Você também. Eu vou ficar com você porque você é boa. Esse aqui que tem bastante munição, né? O 12 é até que é legalzinho. Tem 90. Esse aqui eu...
See ya.
Weapons for all occasions.
Essa aqui já é 12, essa aqui...
Are you looking to start something?
Não.
Because I'll finish it. We may not have official.
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good. It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands, so if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked. Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business. No, but just remember, I don't work for free. I've got plenty of goodies to choose from.
Uma dessas naves não foi registrada, né? Se será registrada a fim de mentir. Área.
Yeah?
Anything ship-related, you're at the right... I don't mind helping, but... Sounds like fun. Let's see what...
Essa aqui que eu peguei lá embaixo.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours? If you've got the credits? Oh.
Vamos lá agora.
Bulk grog is fine if you like to.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Opa! 71 de dano. Sempre quis fazer um cruzeiro nesse passo.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
Beleza.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook.
É pra cá mesmo? Deixa eu ver. É lá pra baixo. Não, aqui. Não, oxe. É lá pra baixo. É pelo elevador.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you. I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger. Now get the hell out of me way!
Toda... Ficou toda magoada ela.
Wrap your business up with Mathis, then wrap your business up with Mathis, then we'll talk.
Well, it's just, we were thinking, why is it every time we go out and do a job, it's you who ends up with all our credits?
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokov on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Could use a good shake.
Well, that's an interesting theory.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal-bait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. Then why the hell are you here? We take unnecessary risks every day. That's what being a pirate is all about. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it? Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Stay sharp,
Ah,
Rook.
tomara que esse negócio
I hope
não
Bug has
vala
something strong enough to
primeiro.
knock me out.
Need something?
You see, you'll never crush that lead.
Deixa eu ver a arminha do ele me deu. Agora eu vou voltar a fazer a missão principal. Fale com o Vladimir. Deixa eu colocar esse cara aqui.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Alpha Centauri.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood. Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried. She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting. Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Depois eu vou lá visitar a casa dele. Tá, quem é?
Can I have a moment of your time? Thanks for responding to my hail. We've been trying to contact you about your ship's extended warranty. Your warranty coverage has expired or is about to expire. Due to the uncertainty of the political situation in the settled systems, we think now is a great time to renew your ship's warranty protection plan, or purchase a new one if you lack coverage. It sounds like you're not interested in hearing more. That's too bad. We'll continue to reach out to you with additional opportunities. Thank you.
Rapaz, que ignorância. Mais um artefato. Não, pá. Já foi.
Shield up and fire! Just try and escape. That got a little too exciting back there. Now, most ships would have bugged out and left us with this mess. But you? Total class act. Any way we can repay you? Done. You take care.
Será que a gente vai pegar dois artefatos? Eu peguei um ali, agora... Ou é que a gente vai encontrar um dos pessoal lá. É o rapaz lá. Deve ter ó, pirata, alguma coisa aqui. Viu essa? A mina ali.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
Entrei já. Beleza.
Ah, good.
Tá doido de
I
porco.
suppose I should have guessed. It has been
mano,
too
não
long
aguento,
since
não.
I checked in. You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Com certeza, senhora. Vamos lá.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Visions called from all down.
We are triumphant. Did you hear something?
Essa arma aqui é boa? Quanta distância tá matando assim? Deixa minha vida. Essa arma é boa, mas não sei como é que eu vou achar munição pra ela não, viu? Deixa eu ver o negócio aqui. Arma. Tá equipado no 4. Não sei. É, tá pra pegar no ciclo aqui. Ver se tem um ponto de habilidade, não. Essa arma aqui é boa. Essa primeira esse negócio.
The best you can do. Good one.
Mais um artefato.
You are back. You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is? Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless.
Interesting.
Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
carregando peso demais. Parece que eu tô com uma arma boa, viu? Vou colocar você. Isso. Tá no 3 mesmo. Deixa eu ver o que tá. Vou deixar esse 8, velho. São pro 8. Eu tenho bastante assim, né? Pra brincar. Se for bom, uma bala mata, tá bom. Tu montou o cara, velho. Puta merda. Esse então aqui é bom. Pior que a nave. Ah, não. Pior que a nave tá um pouco longe também, né? Tinha que ir até lá, assim. Tá tão longe não. Eu vou trocar essa gabine aqui, tá muito esquisito. Um negócio muito estranho pra apagar a pine da nave. Depois eu troco. Diminuiu o tamanho dela também, tô achando muito esquisito isso aqui, ó. Olha o tamanho dos pezinhos ali atrás. E é tombável. Sei lá, também o tanto de peso ali, né? Tipo, motor, não sei o que. Tombar não ia não, mas tá esquisito.
current course while we scan for contraband. All right, we're done. You're...
Nossa. Caramba.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trader? Sure, have at.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
There's a bit more in the back. If it belongs on your ship, then not. Oh, please, take a look.
Tá, deixa eu ver as armas. É, calibre 27, 77, 7 pontos. Isso.
Thanks for coming in.
Eu tô pesado ainda.
If you don't see what you want, oh, please, take a look.
cagada.
Oh, please, take a look.
Vender.
Appreciate the business. I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis with anyone.
I hope you are
Andresia,
satisfied
thank goodness.
with the quarters available to you.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? A couple of scans from the eye, but it looks like you got there first. Shame on me for taking the scenic route, huh? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration? Neutrality in a debate? I guess your side forfeits.
How can you forfeit if you don't even take a side? You're getting rusty with your comebacks, Mateo.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help. I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Yes? Oh, then thank you, but...
I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding. Bye.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir.
É. Pegamos mais 2 artefatos. Conhecemos mais um integrante do grupo.
So I done some last spaceship shit. Then I realized my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. In the only place.
Fui pro lugar errado.
I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with many people I do not know. I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escape their notice.
Então é isso, pessoal. A gente vai ficando por aqui. E amanhã a gente continua de onde a gente parou. Falou!